Okay, I'm working on the LR3 today. Particularly since it's lifted now and has the 32s on it, it rubs a little bit when you do full lock to and a reversing. So today is going to be about trimming off some of the bumper so that we don't have any rub anymore. I've already put some tape on it to mock up the line that I think I'm going to cut. Where you see the horizontal tape line, there's actually a natural bend in the bumper right there. So I'm going to follow that natural line. I'm going to take off just a little bit. You can see that little black section inside the tape. That's what I'm going to cut off. And I'm going to follow it down to another natural line at the bottom. I'll try to do a little bit closer in just a second. Cutting those two pieces off should just take off, a little, maybe an inch wide piece of the bumper. Sort of carry, hopefully, that natural line, and I think it'll be pretty subtle. I'm going to give that a go. Okay, a little closer up. This is the line right here. I'm going to cut this portion here, following this right here, and then underneath, there's like another where it goes flat. So I'm going to cut from the flat spot up to this up here. Okay, this is just before I put the tape on the other side. I'm going to do it identical on each side. But you can see the natural line. That's my starting point. And then down here, try to get it in the light. The light itself sort of washes it out. Anyway, you can see how it goes flat here at the bottom. That's another line there. So those are the start and the finish. And then it's all just about creating an offset. I'm going to do a small offset here in between the two. Okay. Okay, we are taking a look at the clearance now. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out, see if we need to trim anymore. Okay, so the cuts on the underside of the bumper have worked really good. I took the car out and drove it and backed it up forward, all that stuff, and it is good. But I found another place of tire clearance issue, and I'm gonna address that right next. And so here, we're right on the driver's side, and underneath, well, we took out the bumper where it was rubbing, the place that it's rubbing right now, and this is just when I sort of compress it. There's a backwards, when I just go down my driveway, all the weight comes back onto the front driver's side tire, and up here underneath the tire, so for reference, here's that cutout. If I look up underneath, we have this splash or wheel well cover. I'm trying to give you a better idea where it is. It's sort of hard, right? But here's where it is. And this section, when I turn the tire in, so when I turn the tire so it's pointing to the passenger side, the front of the tires are catching this and bending up. In fact, this bend right here is from tire impact. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to go up and cut off like a ½ inch of this, and it should clear off. Okay, that's my next set.
Alright, we'll give that a try. See if it